Welcome everybody. Thank you for being here today. If you've joined us here today, then you have been a part of Antonio and Liz's life. You have seen their love, and you have seen how they've supported each other. Antoine, how you supported Liz through her school, her education, the number of trips you took to Pennsylvania so that she can pursue her career. Liz, the things you've done for Antoine, I mean, you moved to Richmond, Virginia. Who moves to Richmond, Virginia? Nobody moves to Richmond, Virginia. But Liz did that for Antonio. That shows the amount of support that they've had for each other throughout this time. Truly, you two have been an inspiration to all of us, inspiration for me. Good relationships never stop growing or evolving. Like fine wine, they get better with age. Antonio and Liz, you have now been married 11 years. And through all of those years on your journey together, you have now come to this beautiful setting so that you could renew your vows and commitment of love for one another.
Liz, your big day has finally come, and I know you've been waiting for what feels like forever, or 11 years, to make this dream come true. But the reality is that you have built your dream already with your beautiful marriage and 3 amazing children. And this day is just the icing on the cake that symbolizes all that you've worked so hard to build.
Liz, it's been hundreds of cards, thousands of I miss yous, tens of thousands of I love yous, but countless moments together. Damn. Both quiet and loud, like waves on a beach, slowly shaping us into who we are today and who we will be forever. And still, as I sat down to write these words, although our love is as deep as a well of inspiration, hope, and admiration for each other, I struggle to find the words to define us in simple terms and common phrases. I guess that's what comes with a love like ours, experienced, mature, and rooted in confidence that we are meant for one another.
Many couples tend to think of marriage as 50-50 proposition, of 2 people meeting each other halfway. Actually, the best relationships are 100 and 100, a total giving of oneself to another. You know exactly where you stand. And while the balance may shift when there are tough times, as long as you remember to give 100% of yourself to each other, your union will last a lifetime.
Almost 20 years ago, on Valentine's Day, I woke up with this warm feeling in my heart. Something about that day felt different than our usual drive-around dates that always ended with a romantic McDonald's dinner. We had been enjoying each other's company for a couple of months prior, but I always knew from when I first met you, you were something special. I was a girl in love and didn't need a trial period to know that I wanted to be with you. That same night, you asked me to be your girlfriend. When I look at you, I still see the teenager that I fell deeply, madly in love with. I'm time traveling and my heart returns to a place where my love for you was in its rawest form. I have grown up alongside you and the adventure has been so rewarding. I know that with you, I can accomplish amazing things and overcome the worst days.
As you continue on your journey, I ask you to remember this advice. Let your love be stronger than your anger. Learn the wisdom of compromise, for it is better to bend than to break. Believe the best of your beloved rather than the worst. Confide in your partner and ask for help when you need it. Remember that true friendship is the basis for any lasting relationship. Give your spouse the same courtesies and kindness you bestow on your friends. And most importantly, say I love you every day.
under this oak tree, I recommit myself to you and the life that we built.
You are my moon and stars. You are my everything. My life wouldn't be what it is without you.
You got it.
I promise to be open, honest, and loving. I promise to keep us safe, happy, and healthy.
How lucky I am to have known you over half of my life. Have raised 2 beautiful children and welcomed our newest blessing alongside you, and have lived a life that has taught me my biggest lessons.
Most importantly, I promise to give you all of myself. I love you, Liz, more than I will ever comprehend.
After all this time, always, I love you.
From this day on, I recommit myself to you, and this ring is a symbol of my pledge.
From this day on, I recommit myself to you, and this ring is a symbol of my pledge.
You may seal your vows and confirm your continued commitment and love for each other with a kiss. Mr. and Mrs. Antonio Bastidas.
The reason I took so long, I guess, in delaying writing this speech is because every time I started writing, I get emotional. There's a question I asked my brother not too long ago. I was like, dude, like, I don't recall you introducing me to Liz. And he's like, I can't remember either. And I just want to say that because, Liz, you have just, like, always been my sister. Like, there's never a moment that I can't think you weren't there all the time. When I came back from the military, Liz, you were there. And I don't know, when I arrived, you were my sister, and that's it. I never got to introduce you to our family. So I just want to say thank you for being part of our family. Thank you for giving us 2 nieces, an awesome nephew. We love you, Liz. I love you, Antoine. I'm happy that you guys did this. I'm happy that you brought everybody together. It's been a long time. We've needed to get together, and what better reason but to celebrate your love. But I have to end it this way. Tonight, Antoine, back that ass up.